did Curtis Granderson's name cross your desk at any time before yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, I know that they looked at him a little bit last summer as well, and before last season also, because the Mets had a bit of a surplus, and they ended up going into the season with Granderson and Bruce, and ended up trading both. But in terms of this winter, I mean, he was a consideration. And I'm not sure this is that we'll figure this one out exactly yet until we see another couple moves still to come. I think this is a piece of the puzzle. He's a complement for them. He's not a starter necessarily, and so we'll see how this fits into the mix. But he's a veteran guy, left-handed bat, good teammate, has some power. He didn't do great with the Dodgers, but still over the course of the season is 7.75 OPS, and that stuff can play.
Yeah, he's still tagged right. He's pretty good with his Mets run last year for the first 100 games or so, and as we all note, hasn't hit for average real well for a long time, and it's never been his forte. He's a 252 lifetime average hitter. He's hit over 280 twice in a 14-year career. That's never what he's brought, even in his prime with the Tigers or the Yankees. Is getting on base terribly consistently. There's other things involved.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a 320 or 330 career OBP. So, I mean, that's you can work with that, but it's also 319 career home runs, a guy who can play all three spots in the outfield. So there's some positional versatility there. And look, he also gives the Blue Jays more depth in the outfield. And I think one of the things that's becoming clearer has been a priority for them this winter is to create depth and really make sure that they have a strong 25-man roster. Because you look at how things played out last year, right? You start getting some injuries, and all of a sudden they turn to a system and oof, there's nothing there. And you get through multiple levels of the system. You're bringing guys in and out. I mean, they ran through 60 different players last year. That's 50% more than a full 40-man roster. That's not good. That means you're making things up as you're going along. So having a bit of a stronger 25-man roster means you're better positioned to survive any injuries that may occur, and all of a sudden you're going to have better options and more flexibility, and John Gibbons can run through different matchups and pinch hit for guys and sit somebody who's slumping.